an absolute pleasure to have you all with us today. 218 students of Healthy Planet Pre-Primary, ranging from the ages 2 to 5, have put together an excellent stage production called A Cooked Up Fairy Tale. On behalf of entire NWS family, I welcome grandparents, parents, siblings, teachers, and honorable guests for our special event today. This story has been adapted to showcase a unique musical representation full of entertainment, laughter, and fun. I sincerely hope you enjoy the show today. We have with us Ms. Shashi Banerjee, the founding principal of Shidnada School, Noida, with us. Ma'am, welcome to school. Ma'am assigns her the role of a curator and craftsman engaged in help building and nurture an environment conducive to multiple learning styles and responsive to diverse learning needs. She holds Master in Education, English Language, and the Teaching of Language from CIEFL, Hyderabad. A graduate in the Indian Classical Language, Sanskrit, and the Indian National Language, Hindi. A Master's in Indian Classical Vocal Music and Indian Classical Dance. She is also the recipient of the prestigious National Cultural Talent Scholarship from the Government of India. Ms. Banerjee has been an education practitioner for over 3 decades that have spanned teaching experiences across all age groups and school leadership since the past 23 years. She has forged inter-school relationships nationally and internationally with schools across the globe. An elected member of the governing body of the Alliance Française de Delhi, she plays an active role in building bridges with schools that engage in the teaching of French as a foreign language. In consonance with her commitment to holistic education, she finds time to contribute articles on education and nurturance for a few magazines and journals in India. Ladies and gentlemen, we welcome ma'am with a wholehearted spirit, please. I would now request Arunab sir, Susan ma'am, Shashi ma'am, and the grandparents sitting in front to please come up for the lighting of the lamp.
Excuse me.
पहले जो दादा दादी नाना नानी आए हैं उनका बहुत बहुत स्वागत, और जो बड़े भाई बहन आए हैं उनका बहुत बहुत स्वागत. And the parents, thank you very much for coming today and actually trusting us. The reason why you're here is because you trust us. It is not because you're here to see the show. The real bond here is the trust that you put in the teachers. So before I speak to you, I will speak to the elder brother and sister. Hello. अगर आपने अपने छोटे भाई बहनों को वेव कराना तो वो भूल जाएंगे कि उनको क्या करना था. ठीक है? तो जब आपके ब्रदर सिस्टर आए तो प्लीज़ साइलेंटली देखना. ओके, प्लीज वेव मत करना. I welcome Mrs. Shashi Banerjee to the school. I have been a big fan for a very very long time. मेरी मैम से पहली मुलाकात 2010 में हुई और फिर मुझे मौका मिला इनके साथ में एक बार ग्लासगो ट्रैवल करने का. मैं अभी भी हालांकि बहुत सारी चीज़ें नहीं सीखा हूँ, मगर तब तो मैं बिल्कुल ही स्टार्ट कर रहा था। तो मुझे एक बात नहीं समझ में आती थी कि इतने डिग्निफाइड लोग और इतने सक्सेसफुल लोग इतने हम्बल कैसे रह सकते हैं। With success, usually people try and show, but with Mrs. Banerjee, it has actually been a super flip. She has become even more humble across the years that I have known her. Ma'am, thank you very much for what you do and how you do it. I hope to learn more from you as the years progress. To the parents, I will only say something very simple. हमने 2 शोज़ करे हैं। एक शो इससे थोड़ी देर पहले था, और उसमें मैंने एक चीज़ नोटिस करी कि जब बच्चे आते थे पर्टिकुलर पेरेंट्स के, तो वो अपने आँखों के सामने एक स्मार्टफोन रख लेते थे उस वीडियो को कैप्चर करने के लिए। एंड आई थॉट ये तो बड़ा अजीब है, बाकी सारे बच्चे तो इन्होंने लाइव देखे और अपना बच्चा स्क्रीन से, तो ये स्क्रीन से तो वैसे भी देख लेते हैं। I want to further remind you that all photographs and the video gets posted on the school website. School doesn't charge you anything for it. तो क्यों आप अपने लाइव एक्सपीरियंस को रिकॉर्डेड एक्सपीरियंस बनाते हैं? मैक्सिमम थोड़ा सा टाइम लगेगा, वो फ़ोटो आज नहीं मिलेगी, कल मिल जाएगी। तो ट्राई कि जब आपके बच्चे आएँ तो आप उन्हें लाइव देखें। I have been told that I have to speak very less today. So I will only talk about one specific part which I want to share with you. As the year is coming to an end and the next one will start soon. हम सब ने महाभारत देखी है। टीवी पर तब आती थी जब महाभारत के टाइम पर और कुछ नहीं आता था। So ऑलमोस्ट सबको महाभारत की स्टोरी पता है। तो महाभारत में एक टाइम आता है जिसमें कि कृष्ण से कौरव और पांडव दोनों ये बोलते हैं कि भाई आप हमारी तरफ से लड़ेंगे, और कृष्ण कहते हैं कि मैं अपने आप को बांट लेता हूँ, एक तरफ नारायण है और एक तरफ नारायणी है। नारायणी मतलब कृष्ण की सेना, और अब तुम चूज़ कर लो कि भाई तुमको क्या चाहिए। तो कौरव नारायणी चूज़ करते हैं और कृष्ण पांडवों के साथ हो जाते हैं। ये तो हम सबको पता है कि जीता कौन था। तो पूरी नारायणी लेने के बाद भी कौरव जीत नहीं पाए थे। मैं पेरेंटिंग को भी थोड़ा थोड़ा उसी से डिवाइड करता हूं। हर पेरेंट के पास में एक तो नारायण है, वो खुद, और दूसरा नारायणी है जो उनके वर्ल्डली पोजेशंस हैं, उनका घर, उनकी गाड़ी, उनका बैंक बैलेंस, उनके मोबाइल फ़ोन, उनका लैपटॉप, उनकी टैबलेट। तो नारायण वर्सेस नारायणी। तो नारायणी से तो ये बच्चे नहीं बड़े हो रहे, या कम से कम वैसे तो नहीं हो रहे जैसे आप करना चाह रहे हैं, कि होंगे तो नारायण से ही। We try and talk about this every time. We need to give more time to our children, and that is the only way we will see them get those values that we truly want. आपके और मेरे पास में उतनी इंफॉर्मेशन का ओवरफ्लो नहीं था जितना इन बच्चों के पास है। तो एक्चुअली में हमें पेरेंट होना ज़्यादा डिफ़िकल्ट है इन कंपैरिजन टू जो हमारे पेरेंट्स को था, बिकॉज तब वो इन्फॉर्मेशन फ्लो बहुत लिमिटेड था। आपको कुछ ढूंढना होता था या मुझे कुछ ढूंढना होता था, मैक्सिमम लाइब्रेरी वॉज द प्लेस जहाँ पर आप आगे कुछ ढूंढ सकते थे। अब इट इज़ एंडलेस। सो एज द ईयर कम्स टू एन एंड, आई वॉन्ट टू रिमाइंड एवरीबडी, नारायण से चलेगा, नारायणी से नहीं चलेगा। टुडे इज अ स्पेशल डे also because this is the first time Susan ma'am is meeting the parents in a big group. Susan ma'am has been in touch with the school since 2016, and over the last 2 years we have exchanged several emails. Ma'am has visited the school a few times, and in January of 2018 ma'am joined the school as a head teacher. In this process of finding a head teacher for the school, we spoke to many people. And one thing that really, really appealed to the entire board of the school was Susan ma'am's transparency and her dedication to her cause. Ma'am, on behalf of Nehru World School family, I once again welcome you to the school. To the parents, I would once again tell you a little more about Susan ma'am. She's got a BA Honours, a joint degree in English Literature and German from University of Liverpool, a PGCE from University of Birmingham, and an MA in Education from University of Leicester. She's also been successful in attaining the NPQH, that is a National Professional Qualification for Head Teachers, and has completed the taught part of an educational doctorate in Leaders and Leadership of Education. In the first 23 years of her career in education, which she spent in the UK, first as a teacher of modern languages. Audience में बच्चे हैं, हो सकता है कि कुछ को मेरी आवाज़ अच्छी ना लगे, या कुछ को लाइट्स अच्छी ना लगें, कुछ को लाउड नॉइज़ अच्छी ना लगे. अगर ऐसा हो तो आप थोड़ी देर के लिए बच्चे को बाहर ले जाएं, जब वो सेटल हो जाए तो अंदर ले आएं, बिकॉज हम ये बच्चों के लिए कर रहे हैं. तो अगर बच्चे अनकम्फर्टेबल हैं तो ये करने का कोई पॉइंट नहीं है. तो अगर ऐसा हो तो प्लीज़ फील फ्री, साथ वाले इंसान को बोलिए कि जी मुझे बाहर जाने दें. So in the first 23 years of her career in education, which was spent in the UK, first as a teacher of modern languages, then she founded a German department in a new school, and subsequently she led languages department in a large comprehensive school. Before moving into senior management and rising to the level of deputy head in a secondary school in Birmingham, during which time she refined her interest and expertise in curriculum planning and development, which is like the engine room of a school. She was also involved in the graduate teacher training programs, where she tutored and mentored teachers who would eventually get the newly qualified teacher status. With the desire for change and to fulfill a lifelong wish to work and make a difference in education overseas, she took up the post of principal at an all-girls boarding school in Lagos, and then moved to lead an all-through school in Abuja, where she was also responsible for establishing the senior secondary section of school and introducing the Cambridge International General Certificate of Secondary Examinations. Prior to joining NWS, she was principal at Tunku Putra School in Malaysia for 4 years, and in this role, school development was central to her efforts, where she focused on enhancing the quality of teaching and learning throughout the school, including the gradual introduction of the use of assisted technology to enhance quality of learning and increasingly personalize it, as well as having responsibility for the overall aspects of administration. Ma'am, we hope that NWS would be a happy tenure for you, and all of us, including me, would learn over the years that you would spend with us. With these words, I please welcome you on the dais for you to share a few words with the parents. Thank you very much.
Arnab Sir, Director, Nehru World School, Ms. Shashi Banerjee, Principal, Shevnada School, Noida, distinguished guests, parents, grandparents, staff and children. Thank you for that very warm welcome. Looking round, I can see more than several familiar faces now, and I hope that that partnership will continue to grow and to develop. So as Sir said, it was 2016 when I first came to know about Nehru World School and the Healthy Planet. And since then, it has indeed been a great pleasure and privilege to be part of this unique family, passionate about the development and learning of your children and their success in the future. Encapsulated simply in our vision statement, striving for excellence today to prepare students to succeed in the challenges that they face tomorrow. As one president said, we cannot always build the future for our children, but we can build our children for the future. And to that end, your children in the pre-primary section of our school have started on a journey of learning and development, which will most certainly help to build a solid foundation for their success in school and in life, and be strengthened by a school, teacher, parent, child partnership to ensure their optimal learning and development. To that end, we will always welcome you in school and will continue to communicate with you regularly, partnering in your children's learning and responding to any challenges that may arise. Our quality pre-school programme will continue to ensure that your children are able to develop the skills and characteristics that are essential to their primary school readiness in the future. So much research has taken place which is informing education today and refining our practices. The pre-primary programme has been developed based on extensive research and review of educational theory. There is a very clear understanding of how children develop and learn. In planning and guiding children's learning activities, our teachers will continue to reflect on the different ways your children are learning, the progress they are making, and reflect these in future teaching and development. Integral parts of the pre-primary Effective Teaching for Learning programme will continue to focus around cognitive and language development and the children's physical, social and emotional development, where you will see young learners playing and exploring, investigating and experiencing so many different things and having the opportunity to try things for the first time perhaps. They'll certainly be taking part in active learning, where they are focused, keep on trying if they encounter difficulties, and enjoy their achievements. You will see children creating and thinking critically, having and developing their own ideas, making links between these ideas and developing their own strategies for learning. By observing your children learning in a range of different settings, the teachers will be able to plan and guide their further learning, providing your children with a unique and personalised programme as appropriate. Our mission statement makes reference to students embarking on a lifelong journey of learning. For us, I believe we would all agree that learning never stops. At the forthcoming PTMs, you will have an opportunity to look back on your children's progress throughout this academic year, and you will receive the portfolios of evidence of what they have been learning, as well as assessments of what they can do well, and perhaps too things that they need to continue to work on to improve further. We look forward, and with your support I believe we will be successful to prepare them for so much future learning and development. We all know well the importance that Healthy Planet places on the language development of your children and the vital role that reading plays in that. When children are not coming to school, please keep reading to them. Keep reading with them. Research shows that children